morning. Brenda here with Sunday's Tidbit. So this morning I'm getting ready for church and I'm just, worshiping with the Lord and holding on to hope and going over conversations that my husband and I just had in the living room. And I was choosing to become ordained through the Church of God, and I decided, because I heard from the Lord, I didn't have peace. That wasn't the direction I was supposed to go. So he redirected my path, and now I am officially a chaplain, and I wear that proudly, and I know that the Lord has directed my path. And so we were discussing whether I should just finish the class that I had taken, which means a 3-hour drive across the state of Michigan to take a test that I'm not even sure I could pass at this point. And my husband said something very clear yesterday. Paul said he had to forget the things that were behind him. Forget the mistakes. Forget what missteps you took. Forget about the wrong turns that you made, and just hold on to hope and hold on fast to the road that the Lord is leading you down. So I made the decision this morning that I'm not going to finish that out. I'm not going to take the test. It's just an exhorter's exam. It just means that I could preach in churches. Well, guess what? I can do that as a chaplain, and I can do that if the Lord says go. So I'm just trusting the Lord and believing in the Lord, but I'm holding fast to what I have peace. And that's the gist of what I wanted to share this morning, is if you have peace in a situation, but you got squabblers on both sides saying, well, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? They didn't hear from the Lord the way that you heard from the Lord. Hold on to what the Lord says. Hold on to what he gives you peace in. I had no peace going the other direction. I really didn't. But I felt like I had to finish it. I started it and I needed to finish it. But was that just Brenda? Was that just Brenda thinking, okay, this is what I need to do next? Sure was, because when I stepped into those classes on Friday and Saturday to be ordained as a chaplain, there was a shift. We were in our Bible from the time I got there till the time we left at 5 o'clock on Saturday. It's all biblically based. We talked about the Word. We dove into the Word. It was God, 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 God. And my hope was renewed. My peace returned, and now I know I'm on the right track. So today, this week, I want you to think about that. What are you holding on to that isn't true peace from the Lord? What are you holding on to that other people are holding you to that isn't God? Think about that this week. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.